Hey there, Team Hot. So I wanted to stop by and just give a little transparency and really just share this journey with you all. I'm always on here to share a word of encouragement, because I feel like as a new entrepreneur, you may not always feel like you have support or a circle or people who are being kind and friendly to you. And I just had to stop and say, you know, in true transparency, that I have been reflecting on people's ideals of me and learning to accept that I'm awesome and great. And that's not to be boastful. That's not to be conceited. It's really to see the glory that's within me that shines only due to God. It's not by my account. It's not by my doing. And really just talk about, you know, this ideal that I really had to sit and say, you know what? It's okay to be awesome. Just that. It's okay to be awesome. If you've been listening to this past year of mine, you may have seen some of my ups and downs. I possibly have been a little bit more standoffish when I'm in that space, because I'm really trying to think and figure it out and give myself time to figure things out. But as we're going to the close of this year, and I am truly in a space of pushing through to the next level, I just had to stop and say, it's okay to be scared, but do not let that hold you. And I'm saying this to you as I'm holding myself accountable. I am about to push through to the truest essence of me that apparently everyone else sees and that I need to appreciate for myself. And in reflecting and thinking about self, adding affirmations, shout out to Manifesting Beauty and to this young lady, Tony, that I just got hip to. Thank you all. Tina Gray, thank you. Even though people may be like, but she's a chef. It's like, but she be telling the truth. And that's all I need to hear around me is truth tellers. Because it encourages me even more so to live in my space and tell my truth. My life is not this hunky-dory thing, but I realized that I probably pushed through more than others. Not even consciously doing it, just doing it because I'm like, I want to make this reality. I don't want to just have this in my mind. I really want to do it. I want to see it. I want to create it. I'm sorry, that looks like it's doing something that I don't want to do, and I'm just going to be honest and live in my truth. I got a lot of lips in this color. Might want to get to the other part of the lip. So we're going to give it to it. Sorry. But I didn't want y'all to think it was white, because it's not. It's just a lot of lip. And that's me living in my truth. This is who I am. This is who I be. But I really had to stop and think and really just be like, you know, I am at this stage. I feel it. Like the rockiness, the unevenness, the like, I'm scared to go forward. But I got to do it because I have a bigger vision. And this is just a stepping block to get to that vision. So even when you scared, honey, and I'm scared often, fearful often, using all of the last of my savings yearly to keep growing and keep grinding and keep pushing for this vision that I see for myself and my company. And more importantly, it's not necessarily about where I see it for my company, but what my company can do for my community. Like, what? And just think about how you pushing through on one thing is going to encourage someone around you to push through on something else. Like this living of this space of being intentional, and why you have to be prepared and make sure that you are doing mental health checks as you go along this journey of entrepreneurship is necessary. Not for anyone else, for you. It's like, I keep hearing that song now. Not by my might, not by my power, but your spirit, God. Let your spirit guide me. Because, honey, I am walking through the fire. But it's his grace that pushes me through. And I'm saying that to you right now as I'm speaking it into my own existence. Because Lord knows, this week I'm about to take another leap, y'all. And it's not that I don't believe in myself and my abilities. It's just the fear of if you're going to get the financial return. I'm putting myself out there. I'm giving all of me and all of myself in every single thing that I do. I am showing up. I am doing the work. Faith without works is dead. I am doing the work, honey, doing the work, okay? And now I have to match my faith with my work and push through to this next level. And it's not easy. There is no safety net around me. Contrary to what other people's thoughts are. It's just me leaping. And I'm determined to go into this next year even greater, even grander. So I have to take these steps. That's it. I have to walk through this. If I don't walk through this, how will I ever get to the other side? That's what you have to ask yourself. You have the vision. You've had the thoughts. You've been sitting there. You've been thinking about it. Occasionally you go learn something new to enhance your craft. I'm telling you to take the biggest leap you can think. Hey! Ooh, I hear you, Tasha Combs. She said, this is your Christmas miracle. This is your breakthrough season. What are you going to do? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be scared and I'm going to keep walking. But I'm going to pray all the way. I think that I have just tried every single thing. But the biggest things that I've learned is that trying is the key. If you don't try, how can you ever learn? How can you ever grow? You can't. So today, choose to choose you. Choose to choose your desires of your heart in every aspect of your life. I'm literally like, hey, I'm free falling. Because I'm not hitting the bottom. I'm free falling till I figure out how to glide and get in that stride. But you're never going to get there if you don't try it, if you don't learn, if you don't fail. Guess what? Failure is not the end of the world. It's the beginning. It says the beginning and the end. So then you're just going to start the beginning again. Boom. That's it. Learn from your mistakes. Learn from your growth. Appreciate your growth. Appreciate your shine, kings and queens. Do not get caught up and misconstrued by what's going on in this world. Remember, you have a purpose and a plan. And if the plan and the purpose is bigger and greater than you, there is nothing on this earth that can stop you. Nothing. So push through. Be intentional. That was the whole word that we had for the year. Being intentional. If you've been intentional, then you're ready for the battle. Because you've already been preparing. Because you've been living in intention. And if that has not been your story, guess what? Start today. Be intentional with yourself, with your energy, with your love. Be intentional with your spirit. Be intentional with your faith. Be intentional with your friends, your family, everybody. When you're networking, be intentional. My friend said something that I just keep rehearing in my mind. Before you go into a room, before you step in there, decide what you want to achieve out of that space. Period. What do you want to achieve? So I'm taking that lesson, putting it into terms of this week. I am taking a big leap. But I know what I want to gain out of this experience. I want to prove to myself that I can do the quantity, that I can figure out the operations and create an actual operational structure because I want this to lead to other things for my business. We are moving into more consulting to assist other entrepreneurs to be able to make sure we have full operational status and full guidelines, a clear operational framework for our business. We got to walk what we want. So that's what I'm gaining that experience. And most importantly, abundance. I am claiming favor, and I am claiming that this will be successful financially and lead to my next level of growth. I'm claiming it. This will be victorious. I will see you all. You all will be able to come and visit me and get your food right then and there. And a good cocktail, because you know we like both. But I'm about to leap. We only got 2 more months left. Are you going to leap with me? Decide today to live intentionally and push to be your best you. Because that's all you can do, is be your best you. And I'm truly learning, and now today I'm going to say that I'm accepting. This is me. This is who I am. No more doubting. No more fear. It's gone. Push through. This is the final countdown, baby. Make it count. Make every day count. 4th quarter. End of the season. Don't you want to reflect back and be proud of yourself? I do. So I'm going to keep grinding. End of the year don't mean nothing. That just means that I'm still grinding. Because we're going to go into this year victorious, successful, happy, healthy, and wealthy. And most importantly, giving back to our community. Period. So stay hot. See you all next time. Live in intention. And guess what? Failure is okay. Because guess what? It's just a stepping stone to your greatest accomplishment. So be great. Be blessed. Stay hot.